Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. So today is my first video. I'm so excited and nervous at the same time. It's so difficult to not look anywhere else than in the camera. But as you will notice, I will not only look into the camera, but don't be too hard on me. This is my first video. So let's get started. So let's introduce myself first. I'm Aafke. I'm Dutch. I'm from the Netherlands, as you can probably hear from my accent. I'm 17. I live in the Netherlands, just with my parents and my two sisters and my two beloved cats. Okay, so why I wanted to do YouTube is because I got inspired by Nikki and Jeffrey and Patrick and Manny. They are so much fun and they inspire me. So that's why I wanted to do makeup and YouTube. Makeup I wanted to do mostly because of Nikki tutorials. I never dared to wear makeup that much because I thought maybe people won't accept it, or what kind of reactions do I get. So I was a little bit scared to wear this much makeup. So then I went on YouTube. I never went on YouTube, like I didn't use YouTube like ever. So but then I was bored and I thought like, yeah, well, let's go on YouTube, and I saw Nikki. And then that was the time that the Power of Makeup videos came out, and she got such an inspiring video about the power of makeup that I thought, well, hell yeah, why not? Why not do makeup? And so that's why I started doing makeup. And this was only in January, and I didn't have any money, so I had to wait for my intern. So that's also a thing about me. I do education for managers in hotels. I have interns every year. My previous intern was in the Park Hotel in Amsterdam. I loved it there. I loved my co-workers. I loved the guests. I just loved the interactions with the guests. I just really enjoyed my work. But I had to speak English like 24/7. Some staff members were even only English, so I had to speak English all the time. So I can speak it. That's why I managed to do this in English, like my YouTube channel. But when I get nervous, or when I really do want to make an impression on my English towards other people, it can be a little bit tricky and a little bit Dutch with a more Dutch accent. Like right now in this first video, I was a little bit nervous and I wanted to show that I can speak English, but always when I get a little bit nervous, it gets a little bit worse. So yeah, that's enough about me. So let's start with this look. Priming. I'm doing this with the Catrice Cosmetics Prime and Fine Primer. So I'm taking this just on my finger and dotting this all out over my face, on the T-zone. Well, I have a little bit too much on here, so without wasting any products, so I'm just smudging that out. For my second step, I'm using this concealer. It's like a L'Oreal one, but the packaging is crap. Well, I made it crap, so it didn't came in like crap, but I made it crap. So let's do this. I'm always closing my mirror. Why do I do that? So this I'm just taking on the side of my nose, under my eyes, and in a triangle shape. Not very precise because it's not needed, because we're doing foundation over. This I do because my under eyes, like my dark circles, Like, they're not heavy, but I don't know why, but I have problems with covering them. So yeah, that's why I do this. Then I go in with my beauty blender and blend this all in. I'm using today the Milani Conceal Perfect 2-in-1 and the 24-hour Infallible Matte. Let's do this. I'm doing this all over my face. The reason why I do it first with a brush is because I don't like the finish with only the beauty blender. I think it stays on one spot and it doesn't go all the way over your face, so that's why I'm using a brush first. So I'm blending this all in with a beauty blender. Taking this all the way down, behind your ears, on your ears, like people, on your ears. So then for the next step, we're using the concealer. Again, I'm using the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea concealer. So yeah, let's dive in. So I'm also doing this in a triangle shape. On the tip of my nose, the bridge, forehead, cupid bow, chin, and I also do a bit here. Because no, I think I'm a little bit too orange right now, so that's why I want to tone it up with some concealer. So then again, that. No, I'm just kidding. So now we've done that, I'm taking my Nude Illusion Catrice Loose Powder. This is just a drugstore powder. So I'm dabbing, taking some on my beauty blender. I don't know why I keep closing this mirror. I need it constantly, so why I do close this. So I'm taking this underneath my eye and a little bit of the side of my nose because it helps contour, shaping my nose. So people leave this on for like 5 minutes, but I don't have the time for that. So, well, I don't have the patience. So we're already brushing this off. Going very softly over the areas where I have put in my powder. This is because you don't want your products, like your concealer, moving around. I'm using my Kat Von D Shade and Light palette. I know it's so abused. It's terrible. Maybe I should have cleaned it. I'm taking a 101 Luxe Face Definer brush from Zoeva. I'm taking these, I'm dipping these in these two very softly. So starting right here where your ear begins and putting like the silicone face. I'm going back and forth with it. And circular motions. So take it all the way down and stop in the first quarter of your eye. Then I'm also taking some for on my chin line, on my forehead. So now I'm taking the BH Cosmetics 117, dipping this in my contour palette and shaping a little bit sharper my contour. So there you go. Okay, so my camera went off all of a sudden. So, moving on to highlighter. I use the Glow Kit from Anastasia. Oh, by the way, I'm using a Morphe M509 brush for this. So a little bit on the nose, on the chin, cupid bows, cheeks, and a little bit above the eyebrow. So now we get into the eyes. So let me zoom you guys in. I'm using the Carli Bybel palette. Pretty colors like brown, warm tone-ish colors. Like you have some metallic ones. You have highlighters. You have like fall colors. It's so pretty. So let's dive in. So now I'm using a Boozy Brush Tapered Blending A02. And I'm picking this color right here. I'm putting it all over my lid. Just to even out everything. So when we've done that, I'm taking a Boozy Brush Blending A01 and taking this brownish color right here. So you get in the corner a bit more and going up and in the crease. Because I have a little bit of a hooded eye, I go a little bit further above my crease. So it's very softly going over and over until it's the color and the intensity you want to have it. Like that. So when we've done this color, I'm going in with a Real Technique 203 brush. I love this brush so much. So then you're going in this corner still, taking it a little bit out of there and a little bit in the crease. Like not all the way down there, just a little bit in the outer corners. So then I'm going in again with the other brush I used before, a little bit of the brownish, and blending it all in. So then I'm using a Morphe E17. So this only at the edge. In the inner corner, outer corner, sorry. A little bit in there, but most of it just So then I'm going in again with the other brush I used before. It doesn't matter if it's like a little bit messy in the outer corners, because we can all fix that. We can all fix that. We're going to, because this doesn't look so great. So then I'm taking a boozy brush again, the A06 eye shading. I'm going in with this metallic rosé pink color and this highlighter, the lightest one. I'm using the MAC Prep and Prime Fix spray and spraying a little bit on my brush. This is just to intensify the color and the pigmentation and the shimmer. Yes! I'm happy! I'm taking a brush from BH Cosmetics, the 121, and cleaning up the edges. And then I'm taking this brush and go a little bit underneath my lower lash line. So again, my camera went off. I'm so sorry, guys. So I've put lashes on and lipstick. That's everything. That's everything you missed. I also wanted to do my lashes off camera myself because I have such a hard time putting them on. It's so difficult for me to put them on because I don't know how people do. So I have my lashes on and my lips. For my lips I used Coco K from Kylie Jenner. This is my favorite shade of her. So yeah, this is the final look. Let me know what you guys thought of the video, what you want to see, everything. Just leave it down in the comment section below. So yeah, see you guys next time.